guys, so today I'm here with a review of the Scosche flipSYNC for the iPhone and iPod Touch. Now this is a really cool little product that was given out for free to review at CES, as it is a fully, in just this little tiny package, it's a fully functioning charge and sync cable for your iPhone or your iPod Touch. Now it's made to where you can go ahead and put it on perhaps your keychain or something like that. You have a little hole here, you can attach it to whatever you like. Let me just show you how it works. So by just pulling apart this, you will actually see that we have a fully functioning 30-pin dot connector. Go ahead and plug it into, like I said, your iPhone or your iPod. And we go ahead and pull it out on this end. We have a USB in where you can go ahead and plug it into the computer. So this is pretty much the product right here. It's very small. It's very, very simple. However, the simplest thing I can say is that it works. Of course, let me go ahead and just give you guys a little demo here. Plug it into my iPod Touch. And 30-pin dot connector is just, what you expect from any dot connector, although I'm having a little trouble seeing here. There we go. So, you plug it in, and then with this end, you go ahead and plug it into the USB port on your computer. Now, I do want to mention something. This USB is not, the standard USB port that you would expect. It's a little bit thicker, and it won't fit necessarily on all computers. Now, I do want to say this. Now, I haven't had this problem personally. It fits into all the USB ports on all my computers, no issue. However, some people have said that it doesn't quite fit properly. So that is something I do want to let you guys know about to keep in mind. Another thing is that the cord is kind of small. Now, I do want to, keeping in mind how tiny this is, there's not a whole lot of, it's not really a big surprise. However, this is about the length of the cord. You have to have it into your computer, and you have to have it into your iPod or your iPhone. It's going to depend on whether you have, like a laptop that has really nicely convenient USB ports. Perhaps if you have a desktop that's, the USB port's halfway up the chassis, and you're going to have your iPod or your iPhone dangling down. But overall, it really shouldn't be an issue. You should be able to find a decent USB port that will work with it. So anyway, guys, that's about it for my review. This is a very simple product, and I like it quite a bit. In fact, I've actually been using it a few days ever since I got back from CES. I couldn't find my standard charging cable, so I've been using this solely for my iPhone, for syncing everything with my iPod Touch, and it's worked just fine. No issues with speed or anything like that. So anyway, guys, if you were interested in going ahead and purchasing one of these for yourself, you can. They're about $15. Sometimes you can find them as low as $13 by shopping around. But overall, they're not too expensive, and I really have found that it's pretty useful to have something this small. You can just toss in a pocket or whatever, and at any time you can go ahead and pull out your iPod or your iPhone and sync it with, and charge it and have no issues at all. So if you're interested, again, I do recommend it. It's pretty cool. It's not perfect. You'll have to learn that there's a specific way to. You can't just pull out just pull it apart. You have to actually pull this part out and then kind of pull the USB out. In the same way, you have to put it back in the same way. So, it's not a perfect solution, but I think it's a really cool little product, little accessory where you can have your cable anywhere you go. In addition to that, I do want to mention this is just specifically for the iPod and the iPhone. You can go ahead and buy a version that has, instead of the 30-pin dot connector at the end, both a mini and a micro USB. So if you have another phone or something like that that's not not an iPhone or an iPod that uses micro or mini USB to charge and sync, then you can go ahead and pick up that other version, which I'm sure works very, very similarly. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.